Hello again, everyone. Welcome to Textual Criticism of the Hebrew Bible, the Masoretic Text, Part 5. Today we're going to be looking at some of the medieval sources that we utilize when we reconstruct the Hebrew text, and we're going to be using Ernst Werthwein's The Text of the Old Testament, an Introduction to the Biblia Hebraica, 3rd edition. So let's get started. The sources that we're going to look at are Codex Cairensis, Codex Aleppo, Codex Leningradensis, Codex Sassoon 1053, Codex Oriental MS 4445, and Codex Babylonicus Petropolitanus. So, Codex Cairensis, dated to 895 CE, and it contains the former and the latter prophets, so Joshua, Judges, Samuel, and Kings, Isaiah, Jeremiah, and Ezekiel, and the minor prophets. As you can see, it contains a fair amount of the Hebrew text. Codex Aleppo is another significant source, dated to 925 CE. It contains much of the Old Testament text, except for the Torah. So you can see Chronicles, Psalms, Job, Proverbs, Ruth, Song of Songs, Ecclesiastes, Lamentations, Esther, Daniel, Ezra, and Nehemiah. But, of course, the Torah is not present, but again, a significant manuscript for reconstructing the Hebrew text. Codex Leningradensis, dated to 1008 CE. This is the text that is the complete, it's a complete copy of the Hebrew Bible, the Old Testament, and it's the basis for Biblia Hebraica Stuttgartensia because of that. So you can see if you look here at the text on the side, it looks remarkably consistent with what we've been looking at when we copy and paste portions of our BHS for examples. So this is Codex Leningradensis. Codex Sassoon 1053 is dated to the 10th century, and it is also a nearly complete text of the Hebrew Bible. Some portions missing, but as you can see, very well preserved. Codex Oriental MS 4445 is dated to the 9th to 10th centuries, and it contains the Torah. Finally, Codex Babylonicus Petropolitanus is dated to 916 CE, and it contains the latter prophets. So I know I've kind of moved through this quickly, trying to keep this video short. These are just some of the major sources, major manuscripts that we use from the Middle Ages, from this third period of transmission of the Masoretic text. These are sources that are either from the Ben Asher family or from the Ben Naphtali family. But here, these are the primary sources that we use for reconstructing the Masoretic text from the late Middle Ages. So, tomorrow we're going to move on from the Masoretic text, and we're going to start looking at another significant source for the Hebrew text, and that is the Samaritan Pentateuch. So please stay tuned for that. See you tomorrow. Thanks.